What's happening, everybody? What's going on? I'm going live here in fabulous Las Vegas. Of course, everybody talking about the Kefee D trial. So we actually over here at, Las Vegas Justice Court. So you got the camera crews and everybody's talking, the murder of Tupac, which I think Tupac was one of the greatest rappers, and that he was able to put down a lot of good things for hip hop. He made a great big impact worldwide. So all my people in Japan, and Korea, over in France, all over the world, Canada, Australia, it's still this thing 30 years later. And Kefee D murder trial. So of course, everybody's gonna be surprised of the outcome of what's really gonna transpire and what will occur. But it's gonna be something real spectacular to see at the end of the trial, what they're gonna decide. And also the fact that Suge Knight is in jail and he was one of the victims. I think that's something that they're really thinking about, and they should think about, that Suge is still in jail, but he was one of the victims of this trial. And they're acting like they really care and concerned about what happens in justice for Tupac, but Suge was one of the victims as well, and he definitely is still being locked up right now. And I give a shout out to Suge, and the help that he helped a lot of people get out of their contracts and tried to make it where we could get compensated for the music that we put out, and it just don't go to the big dogs. Right now, a lot of people are going to start making a lot of money off of this murder trial. They're going to be able to write books, the witnesses, the judge, but I still think about the state of Tupac should be in the hands of his sister and his brother, Mopreme, and they should be able to control some of the money, because that's what Tupac really would have wanted. That's just my opinion, and I think everybody has an opinion, and that's just my opinion. But like I said, this is ATEEZZY. We still doing it big. We're still on the West Coast. We're still out here on the West Coast. We're still doing the West Coast thing. Check out my new music. And everybody out there, keep your head up and stay focused. And let's try to get along and try to have a brighter day and a brighter future for hip hop and a brighter day for rap itself. Y'all have a good day. This is what really transpires out here. And I think on the Tupac thing, all these people are making money. Everybody's making money. And it should be more about the family. It should be more about the people whose lives he touched. I think Pac was one of the greatest. We still, bang the music. We still bump it. It's been a big inspiration on the West Coast and California. So this is what we're talking about right now, and this is what we're all about. So as I said, they're still out here dealing with the Kefee D trial, and it's gonna be underway. And the courts, of course, people keep saying different things about Tupac and about the whole Biggie thing. I just think that as far as rap and hip hop and music, it suffered a lot. And we're trying to see if it's going to come back into a positive motivating force. You know, yeah, I'm G'd up today. I'm doing the thing. We just gonna keep on pushing. At the court building in Las Vegas, this is why a lot of the situations court go down and why they resolve a lot of different situations. It's pretty somber. It's not a lot of traffic and stuff moving around right now, but I'm sure it will be a little bit later this afternoon. But I want to thank everybody that joined me and checked out the live stream. I thank all the rappers and the artists of the West Coast, and that everybody's still down with the music, and we're here to make great music and entertain people, and also put in some of our knowledge and wisdom. As always, I love y'all, and I'm gonna keep it pimping. Everybody stay up and have a nice day, and keep on doing what you do. Peace. I'm out.